Hello and welcome, child of God. Happy Tuesday. Today, I would just like to highlight a few points. If you read from the book of Exodus chapter 7 up to verse 11, it gives you an account of the different plagues and the encounters that Moses had with Pharaoh, several times going to him and asking him to let the children of Israel go. The first thing we learn from there is that every time the Lord told Moses to go to Pharaoh, the phrase was the same. The instruction was the same. Go and tell Pharaoh to let my people go so that they may serve me. Let my people go so that they may serve me. Child of God, whenever God brings you deliverance, whatever God is doing in your life, whatever blessing the Lord has given you, whatever position the Lord has allowed you to occupy, it is for the purpose of service unto Him. It's not for your self-glorification. Of course, you will receive the benefits from it, but the main purpose is for you to serve the Lord. Another thing that caught my attention in these passages is that every time the Lord told Moses to go to Pharaoh, but the Lord also instructed Moses that he will harden Pharaoh's heart. So God is telling you, go and speak to the king. But I know that I have hardened the king's heart. He will hear you, but he will not follow. He will not pay attention to what you're saying. Is that controversial? You might think so, but the Lord did it. And in verse 10, he said, the purpose for which I am hardening his heart is so that you will see the signs. Your children will see the signs. The Egyptians themselves, they will see that truly this is the hand of God. It was so that when the Israelites get into the wilderness, they will know that this is God that has delivered them, that it was not just the words of Moses. It was not just their own power. It was not because they were resistant. It was the hand of God that delivered them. Another thing that drew my attention is Moses' obedience. He kept obeying. At every step, he knew that I'm going. Pharaoh would not listen, but he didn't stop him from going. He kept going. Why? Because he had had a previous encounter with the Lord in the burning bush, on the mountain. He had seen the hand of God. He had experienced the power of God firsthand. And so he knew that this God that is sending me, even if Pharaoh does not listen, I know the God I'm serving. Do you know the God you're serving? Do you trust God so much to the extent where he tells you to do something that might look controversial? It might look like there's no headway. Would you still have the courage to go ahead with it, or would you back down? Moses had experienced it, and that's why he kept going. I pray the Lord will give you understanding. See you in my next video. Shalom.